Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. They've gone up here. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the football stand end.
At number 3 for the Northern Superchargers, Chris Green, the new bowler into the attack.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. The Superchargers are 7 for 1.
Another good over by the bowlers. Bowled to their field well, mixed their deliveries nicely.
7 for 1.
Green from the Kirkstall lane end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Abel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes over the top with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, great run out.
That's a big wicket. You want to send the key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Beats the field with a great shot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Kirkstall lane end.
The new bowler into the attack for Welsh Fire.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Doesn't beat the infield. Smacks that away through the gap. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wokes has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Wotes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
Working the singles well, and now the occasional boundary. Solid stuff. Can they ramp it up before the end of the power play, though?
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the football stand end.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs. Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. 4 runs added there. The Superchargers are 28 for 2. Walter, the slow left armour, is coming into the attack from the Kirkstall lane end. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Straight to the fielder. The Superchargers weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Misses everything. Perfectly timed.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. End of the over, 10 off it. The Superchargers are 44 for 2.
End of the 8th over. The Northern Superchargers are now 44 for 2.
Abel, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the football stand end. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Smacks that away through the gap.
Keep up, keep up.
Goes over the top with that shot. Nine runs added there. The Superchargers are 53 for 3. Walter, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the football stand end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. No, terrible shot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over, none from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they have to keep their heads. Wells coming into the attack from the Kirkstall lane end. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Drilled that one away. Wells has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Now, 59.
Wells from the Kirkstall lane end. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Finds the fielder with that shot. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Brilliant shot there.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. End of the over. The Superchargers are 67 for 3.
The Northern Superchargers are now on 67 for 3.
Nicked it. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Clark, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Clark is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. 6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the over. The Northern Superchargers are now 84 for 3.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Goes over the top with that shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, 10 off it. The Superchargers are 94 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Can't get that outside the ring field. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
End of the 15th over. The Northern Superchargers are now 108 for 3.
Abel coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the football stand end. Clark hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Abel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Doesn't beat the infield. 10 runs added in that over. The Superchargers are 136 for 3.
End of the 17th over. The Northern Superchargers are now 136 for 3.
Going with spin now. Perfectly timed. Couldn't get it through the field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Superchargers are 142 for 3.
End of the 18th over. The Northern Superchargers are now on 142 for 3.
Woakes into the attack now from the Kirkstall lane end.
It closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Drilled that one away.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Woakes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Edge, but it drops safely. Over. The Superchargers are 150 for 3.
The Northern Superchargers are now 150 for 3.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Well, we'll have another 5 balls from this bowler.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Edged, what a ball.
End of the 20th over. The Northern Superchargers are now 162 for 3.
And that's the end of the innings. The Fire have been set a target of 163 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Cast coming in.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. End of the over. The Fire are 4 for none. Going with pace now.
Welsh Fire need 159 runs and have no outs.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. There's a chance if it hits. End of the over. 9 off it. The Fire, 13 for none. Santner, the left armour, is coming into the attack in the Kirkstall lane area.
The new bowler into the attack.
Straight to the fielder. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Finds the fielder with that shot. Out, bowled. Must have been in some sort of a daze. That ball just sailed straight through him and he didn't even move.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Good shot, a beauty, and out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Kirkstall lane end. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Can't get that outside the ring field. Brilliant diving stop. Cass has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Cass from the football stand end. Nice shot. Straight to gully.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. He was quick onto that in the infield. Over. The Fire, a 38 for 2. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the football stand end.
The new bowler into the attack.
swept away but finds the fielder. And gone. Deep point, needed to move around a fair bit and has taken a wonderful catch. Cut away but straight to point for the easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. A nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Finds the edge. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Fire are 41 for 3.
End of the 7th over. Welsh Fire are now on 41 for 3.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Abel has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. No. Terrible shot. Nice shot. Straight to gully. There's a chance if it hits. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those allowed now in this over.
Misses everything. Great shot through the gap.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Race.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. Goes over the top with that shot.
The delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the four.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Late cut, straight to the fielder. End of the over, the Fire for 77 for 4.
End of the 9th over. Welsh Fire are now on 77 for 4.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Fire are on 5 for 4.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Santner back on now. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Four runs added in that over. The Fire are 89 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Rashid coming back into the attack. Dug that out well. Good catch, out. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
And now on number 2 for 5.
Santner from the football stand end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Really crucial misfield, missed opportunity. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Santner has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
End of the 13th over. Welsh Fire are now at 9 for 5.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Nice shot. Straight to gully.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond? That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Brilliant diving stop. Jeez, timed that well.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Into the attack for the Northern Superchargers.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Lovely shot, got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. And that'll be 4 more.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Over the Fire at 116 for 6. Lawrence from the Kirkstall Lane end.
Are now on 116 for 6.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Four runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Needs a direct hit. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes down for the reverse, and that's swept away. Great innovation, and that'll be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Great commitment. 10 runs added in that over. The Fire are 132 for 6. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the football stand end.
2 for 6. Very good. Into the attack for the Northern Superchargers.
Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
Abel says thank you. It was a gift, and they smashed it away to the boundary rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. He's quick onto that in the infield. Needs to be on target.
Bit of shape on the way through. Abel happy just to watch it go by.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nearly gets the edge. Brook with a great delivery there. That's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Rashid, the spinner, coming into the attack. Square cut, finds point. No run.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Brook, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Caught, gone. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've maintained the intensity all innings and kept ahead of the run rate. It's been a wonderful chase by this team. They need 3 to win.
Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there. It got what it deserved. Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
From all of us here on the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. Ended up being a very close one. Hope to see you soon.